today's vlog is going to be here at Tinda. This is actually my first time here. We are hiking Eagle Falls and Eagle Lake. So this is about an 11K hike with an elevation gain of around 300 meters. We have Eagle Mountain behind me right there, and then Mace Peak to my left. So this is a beautiful area. Again, this is my first time here, so I'm super excited. I will see you guys at the lake.
I think of you when I'm intoxicated. I don't know why I get frustrated. Oh, babe, I was on your mind last night with the fire sign. No, you can't deny. I bet you wish it's you and I can see that you still try.
So this place actually has a summit register or geocache. It's just in front of me here.
Time flies by and you still look so dumb. Getting bored too soon of your new hunt. Don't even get me started on. You think you're a beat to every girl's drum. I see a boy who missed his home run. Boo-hoo, you can miss me with that shit. I think of you when I'm intoxicated. I don't know why I get frustrated. Oh, babe, I was on your mind last night with the fire sign. Oh, you can't deny. I bet you wish it's you and I can see that you still try. Oh, your sweetest dream, but only in your memory. Only in your memory. By side it's you and me. Only in your memory. You wish it's only you and me. I really need to get some sleep. Used to say it's you and me. Only in your memory. Only in your memory. Oh, babe, I was on your mind last night with the fire sign. Oh, you can't deny. I bet you wish it's you and I can see that you still try. Oh, your sweetest dream.
Well, hello guys. So we've made it to Eagle Lake and we've gone around the lake a little bit. We're almost at James Falls. The lake is so beautiful. You get this amazing view of the mountain in front of me and it just reflects off of the lake. It's so pretty, very reminiscent of Pickle Jar Lakes and I think Galatea. It looks a little bit like Galatea. So to get to this spot, this is 3.5K into the trail and we'll get to the falls shortly. I'll show you what those look like. I'm definitely going into the water though because it's such a hot day today. I'm so excited. I'll see you in the next clip.
Be quiet. I hear the thunder that comes from far away. It's like a noise in my head. Oh, this world hurts. This world hurts. It cuts you deep and leaves the sky. Oh, this world hurts. This world hurts. It cuts you deep and leaves the sky. We need to get out. 'Cause things fall apart and it frees your heart. It's no longer the same. 'Cause things fall apart and it frees your heart. It's no longer the same. We need to get out.
So this is what we're looking at right now. This is the falls, James Falls, super pretty. It looks like Takaka, just on a smaller scale. Very, very pretty. So I'll see you guys up there. I feel like I'm getting eaten by bugs right now. so we made it to the top of the waterfall. There's actually a 2-layer falls here. I'm hoping you guys can hear me. It's getting a little windy up here, but there is a bottom layer to the falls, and then if you scramble up the side of it, you can get to the second layer. It is so beautiful up here. I can't wait to jump in the water and just look at this view. I'll see you in the next clip.
Your heart is no longer the same. 'Cause it's full apart and it frees your heart. It's no longer the same. We need to get up
I got you and your vibes in my mind, I can't get them out, no matter how hard I try. I need you and your heart next to mine, yeah, I'm all about keeping it you and I. When you're here, you spark chemical reactions. Your aura strikes like lightning. Got no words, I'm just drowning in attraction. Only one way to describe it. It's electric, can you feel it? You got the only touch that takes me high. It's electric, I'm up in my feelings. Got double vision 'cause I love tonight. It's electric. Electric. Oh, 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 oh.
guys, welcome to my after hike summary for Eagle Lake and James Falls. So this one is my first time hiking in Tinda Ranch, and this area is super beautiful. It's just not an area I typically go to. You know, I tend to stick to Kananaskis hikes, to Banff hikes, as a lot of you do, I'm sure. But this is a hidden gem that I absolutely love, and this area is so stunning. So let's talk about it. This hike was definitely easy. I will say that I think anyone can do it. There's no scrambling, there's no like harsh terrain. A lot of it is actually pretty pleasant in the trees for a lot of it, and this area is absolutely gorgeous. Okay, I just want to say that it's absolutely gorgeous. You enter Tinda Ranch on a gravel road, so that is the only thing to note. If you care about your car or anything like that getting damaged with gravel, then definitely don't go here, because it's a lot of gravel roads to get to Tinda. But it is a beautiful area once you get there. There's definitely hiking trails galore. I will give you guys the stats on this one first. So this one was 10.5K with an elevation gain of 269 meters. So definitely a very easy hike, very chill. And the first little spot that you will get to is actually, I want to talk about the summit register. So there is a little summit register or geocache on this hike. That's one thing to note. I actually put some business cards in there, and it's located in kind of a weird location. It's not at the top of any mountain or anything like that. It's not at the top of the peak. It's not at the top of the waterfall. It's like literally maybe a kilometer into the hike. You go up this big hill, there's a river flowing right beside you, and it's kind of hidden around the river area. I'm not going to give any specific details on the location, but just because these are like really interesting to find and they're actually super fun to find, it kind of makes it into like a treasure hunt. So it's in the very beginning of the trail. If you guys care, there is a little summit register there. So there's that. You keep going, eventually you reach Eagle Lake. Eagle Lake is really shallow this time of year. I don't know if it gets any deeper than it is, but it's pretty shallow. There was people swimming in there. It's just really muddy. I didn't want to go into that water specifically because it was pretty muddy, but there was definitely people swimming in that water. There's a lot of horse trails in this area. This area, Tinda, is mostly known for its horse trails, and it's just very friendly trails when it comes to horses. So there is actually a ton of trails in Tinda, but this one was the one we did. And you continue along the trail. It's very straightforward, very easy to follow as well. And eventually you get to James Falls. Now James Falls is super gorgeous. I love how the rock formation is. So this one isn't just like a straight fall. It kind of like zigzags a little bit. It almost kind of looks like a lightning bolt. James Falls is super cool, and you can go up the trail actually, and I highly recommend this. It's not too difficult. There is actually a trail up there that goes up to the top of the falls and where you can look down, and I do recommend following the trail because we didn't. We kind of did a little bit of scrambling, just a little bit, and I was like, wow, this is kind of steep, but there's actually a trail. So if you miss the trail, then it could be really hard to get to the top of the falls, but it's not that difficult, to be honest. So definitely recommend doing it, checking it out at the top of the falls. You just kind of get like the top tier of the waterfall, and you can kind of look down to where you were standing before, and it's really cool. There's people throwing rocks down the waterfall that day that I went, which like there was a kid, but I don't recommend doing that, and I think that's so disrespectful because, you know, you could kill somebody by throwing a rock off of a waterfall. You know, if people are swimming down below, and I was gonna go into the water, but I chose to eat before I actually went in the water and did a little bit of swimming. I didn't stay in the water for very long because it was pretty cold, but that's something to note. Please don't throw rocks off of waterfalls. It can be really dangerous. Don't throw rocks, period. Don't throw them off of, you know, mountains either, because you could definitely injure someone below, and that's just not cool. So that is one thing to know. That was my most annoying part of that day. Other than that, the trail was really not crowded at all. There was a couple groups of people on horses that went to the falls, but there wasn't too many people that we ran into that day. I think this area is pretty popular. Like there was quite a few people that weren't on this hike, but that were on the road and stuff like that and camping nearby. There's just tons to do in this area. So if you ever make it up north, definitely go to Tinda. This is a cool area. I also do like the Nordag area, stuff that's like less traveled, less explored. That's kind of my thing. But these places, of course, you know, are a longer drive. Tinda is actually not too far from me. It's only about 2 hours. I just never made my way up there because there's so many hikes that I still haven't done in Kananaskis, but I think I want to explore this area a little bit more. Definitely check out more waterfalls down there. There's tons to look at in Clearwater County in general. There's tons of waterfalls, and yeah, that is all I have for you. I did not go all the way to James Lake that day. You can continue along the trail if you want to and go to James Lake, but it looks like really small. Once you get to the top of the falls, you can actually see James Lake just off into the distance, but it looked really small and not something that I wanted to continue on to look at. But you can do that if you want. Other than that, you could definitely tackle multiple trails in this area if you get there early. This one was easy. You can definitely challenge yourself by doing another one if you would like. And yeah, that's all that I have for this video. I give this trail a 5 out of 5, a 10 out of 10. It was really gorgeous. And it didn't give me the challenge that I wanted, but as far as an easygoing trail, it was an easygoing trail, and I think anyone could do it. This is definitely an area that I felt safe in, being surrounded by so many people with horses. So that is all for this video. If you guys are not already subscribed, please go ahead, click that subscribe button below. I upload 3 times a week, Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday, and I will see you guys soon. Bye!
I let you